Hello, I was thinking in your case how to connect the scenario where you have, for example, development project for the like a developing of the components. So from my eyes, like if you are developing like a new tools for the game players, so I've called it like a components, and then you have like a multiple projects for the very specific games, like a game 1, game 2, game 3, and then you would like to see the status of these new components in order to implement it towards to your new game. So that's at least how I understand it. And in that case, I would propose to use one elegant solution, which is like by usage of the new plugin. What we do have, it's called like a configuration and asset management. It works in the principle of the custom tables. So it means like it's placed in here, asset and configuration management, and then you can create like multiple custom tables. In our case, I have created something which is called components, and then it's really like a classic table, more or less similar to the Excel. So here you can see like I have created like a couple of like a rows representing the items within that custom table, like a shooting guns, and then like a type of the helm, extra power, shields, like including the fields like a type, status, score to player, price. So I was trying to imagine like the components, the equipment, what you can order playing the game. And then so basically there could be like unlimited list of the values, right? And then of course you can adjust like accordingly, like hey, is this like the type, is it a status, and then score to player. But anyhow, you will be most likely interested in a status, right, in order to see if that particular component is already developed, and then you can use it for your like a specific game. And in that case, I see two options. So of course, like if I will switch back to the R&D project, so for developing of that concrete component, so for example, if I will click on it, so then there is a chance to see already the dependency, like hey, this is like a classic development task, and then you are working on the product which is called like a heavy shooting gun, and the status is still in the progress. But long story short, so once you will do that, once you will develop the like the component itself, once it will be done, so then of course you can change the particular attributes, like for example to released, right? So once you will release it, so then of course like a status is synchronized, same as well in the like a central database, so it's released, and then you're ready to use it for your multiple projects. And then I see two options how to notify the, for example, the team members from this project that the new component is done, and then you are ready to use it. First of all is like a visual one. So if you click on the concrete project, so then you can create a dashboard with a list of the components, and then of course you can just put in here like the released one, so it could be filtered out. But just for reference, I just placed in here like the complete table, including like a status of components, right? So it's just on the home page of the project, so then you will see it from the first look, like hey, the heavy shooting gun is already released, and then of course we are ready to use it. And then same as well for another projects, like if I will switch to the game 2, so then same logic, it's still placed on the, let's say, project homepage. If it won't be enough, and then instead of the visual check you would like to implement something more pushy, so then there is a chance like to use the alerts and notification. So here it is, like also one of the plugin. If you click in here, new alert, so then you can like a notify, like a notify about new component release, and then watch the asset and configuration management, say filter, and then I have already created a filter for the that component table, and it's called released. And then afterwards we can set, hey, is there a new item for the released one, and if yes, so then basically the who will be notified, so you can place in here the concrete members, concrete roles, and then when that execution will happen, and when the like a concrete persons will receive the notification. So that's at least how do I see like an option how to monitor like the product, which could be in your case your let's say components, and then how to kind of spread this status towards to the multiple projects.